All right, here we are back out at the property today. The goal is to take this little parking area here, and we're going to take that tractor there, which is a very small tractor, so this is only a lot of hope, but we're going to take and plow out that way. Right now I snake my way 800 yards out there. The end of my property line is right out like 812 yards. So I'd like to be able to drive down there, and then I'd also like to be able to walk and not have to curve around. That 800 yards getting to the end turns out to 1,100 yards by the time you wiggle your way around and cut yourself a path to get down there. Kind of a pain in the butt. So anyway, I'm hoping that that little Kubota over there can blade those things out of the way with the front loader. No, that's not what it's for. But that's the biggest thing Home Depot said I could tow with my truck. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. So anyway, we're going to unload that bad boy and just give it a real quick try and see if this is even going to work. Otherwise, it might be a one-day rental. See you in a little bit. For a little bit, my plain old boring hamburger, enjoy this first soda that I've had all day, hang out for a little bit, and then I'll probably put another hour or two back on the old tractor there, see how far I can get tonight. Anyway, I'll see you in a little bit. I am sore, and as much as I keep trying to get that road to veer to the left, I keep veering off to the right. The 300-yard marker that I have out there is close to the property line, and that road I'm doing is aimed straight at that 300-yard marker, and I'm using a reference point on the mountain over there. But when you put the bucket loader down, it kind of just you can't steer. It just goes where it wants. I think that's it for the evening. So the thing about camping is you need to decide, are you camping or are you working? I brought 3 steaks, 5 double hamburgers, salads, sandwich stuff, lunch meat, peanut butter and jelly, eggs, cereal, oatmeal, snacks. Time to flip the steak. Oop, get back on. My point being, I don't have time to stop and make lunch and do all this cooking. It's 9:40 at night. I just finished working on the property for the day. I skipped breakfast this morning. I had a 2 lunch meat sandwiches for lunch, and then right back out to work. I feel like I'm behind on getting the property done, and that's really the priority. Still have tomorrow to work, and then I want to have the tractor loaded on the trailer tomorrow at the end of the night. So one more day. I have 2 steaks left, 3 double hamburgers, a whole pound of lunch meat. I haven't opened the salads. Like, I brought 2 different kinds of cereal. Overlanding, overpacking, overloading. Definitely something to think about in the future is planning and packing accordingly. More food than I'm ever going to eat. Which, you know, just takes up space and probably food that's gonna get wasted. Things to plan in the future. I'm gonna finish the steak, I'm gonna eat, get a shower in. I left this out in the sun all day. I washed my hands a little earlier and it was lukewarm water, so not freezing. So the shower tonight's not gonna be too horrible. See you guys in the morning. So that guy leaving right there is county maintenance. He pulled in while I was eating my breakfast at Champions. And he pulled up my little driveway. And a county truck that says 311 on it. Oh shit, what'd I do now? Just one of the community members introduced himself, saw what I was doing, asked if I was getting ready to build out here. And no, not yet. More of a retirement thing. But I told you, I shoot out here and I can't see the targets and it takes forever to walk my happy little butt down there. But he's the guy apparently that takes care of and grades the road out here. And chit-chatting with him for a few minutes. You don't feel like plowing in a road today, do you? Sadly, I will continue plowing the road with my Kubota. It occurs to me, I need heavy D sparks. If this was a heavy D sparks video, we would not be on day 3 at 300 yards of road. We'd be on day 3 shooting at targets with a nice clear field with his big heavy machinery. And he's done a video right there before. He brought his Chinook down here and flew away a broken down bus or something probably down by the playa where the Burning Man happens. So he's familiar with the area. Heavy D. That is 800 yards. So I've made it to the 800 yard line. I have about 350 yards of nice wide road cut in that's fairly flat. Most of the roots are all out. I can drive the truck on that. There's about 250 yards that was going kind of in the wrong direction, and then I veered off and came back to the right direction. But with that overcorrection, it's also still not straight from the truck. So I cut in about 350 yards of nice wide track. And then I decided I just need to get to the 800 yard line and figure out what straight looks like. So I put that red T-post hammer on it so I could spot the thing. So now I have a nice path. You probably can't see it. Okay, so that is only the path just for wide enough for the tractor. But off in the distance, we are straight onto the truck. So now I need to go back through and widen this path, clean it up a little bit. And then as you saw me doing on the way out here, I'm just going off on the side of the road and just plowing down. I'm not making a path. I'm just knocking down the sagebrush. So once I get that nice, 10-foot wide path all the way from here to there, I'll start knocking down like 100 here, 200, 300, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My field of vision to get all the targets is probably 50 yards wide. So even though I have a path to drive out and get close to the targets and walk over and hang the targets, I still have sagebrush in the way and I can't see unless I'm elevated, shooting out of the back of a trailer, shooting off the bed of the truck, something like that. And I would like to be able to come out here and just bring a bench and sit down and shoot. So I will get the path cut in and then I'll just continue knocking down the edge of the path as far out as I can until Sunday morning when it's time to pack up. While I'm here at the 800 yards, I'm going to make a big turnaround circle so that when I bring the truck down, I have a way to turn around and go back. And then I'll start heading back down and widening this path a little bit. The bucket on this thing is probably 3 feet, maybe 30 inches. So it takes 2 or 3 passes up and down. All right, I'm going to turn the camera off and just get to work.